fattening on the blood of our soldiers? Why should you be a person that is non-patriotic towards our nation, Nigeria? Why are you turning our youths into bandits and kidnappers, and thereupon they graduate to become terrorists? You are fattening on our insecurity. It's high time you put a stop to it. Because honestly, we need to sleep in Nigeria with both eyes closed. Our development depends on our security. And our security depends on us all. It is your place. It is your place not to fatten yourself on our insecurity. Because sometime, someday, nemesis will catch up with you. The dog you bred into a Doberman will someday bite you. Those kids, those innocent kids that you turn into bandits, kidnappers, and terrorists will one day turn against you. I used to say something about 15 years back. I told my friends then that we are busy breeding wrong kids. They asked me, what do I mean by that? I said, there are some day will come when in Yoruba land, when you see somebody that is a big guy, you call him Babao. If it's from the east, they will say, hey, chairman sir. From the north, they say, oh, Lankashidede. I told some of my friends that the way we are breeding these kids that say Lankashidede, chairman sir, and Babao, will one day dictate the pace to us. 15 years ago I said that. And what are they doing to us these days? We can barely ply our roads. We are afraid of going home. We are afraid of going to our constituencies. We all stay in capital cities, or we come to Abuja, the nation's capital. That was based on the fact that we were fattening ourselves rather than fighting insecurity. It is not an easy affair. It is not an easy affair. Honestly, our lines are open because I believe this is a case for us all. It is a case for us all. If you look at the number out there on your screen, I can say it to you verbally because some people are smart enough. The number is 080-2316-8130. You can send in your WhatsApp messages or your SMSs. I am going to look at it right here, and then you are going to be part of it. It can be real time while I'm still in the studios. It can be subsequent. You are sure to get the feedback from that. Because this element of fighting insecurity is everybody's business. The element of fattening on insecurity that some people are into is our business too. Because there's a strong tendency, you're a family to the man who is fattening on our insecurity. We are all brothers and sisters. So whatever something is going bad, we are all in it together. If it's going good, we are all in this together. You can keep your calls coming, your WhatsApp messages and your SMSs. The moment they show up here, like I said earlier, I will read them, and then we can juxtapose our ideas and then be able to move Nigeria forward. Be able to move Nigeria forward. It is a text message someone is trying to call, but the best thing is send me an SMS or send me a WhatsApp message so that we can do it together. Don't bring in calls, please. So like I was saying, we are in this together. We are in this together. We need to fight insecurity together. We need to stop fattening on insecurity. For God's sake, institutions. There are institutions that aid all this insecurity that makes it happen. There is no way somebody will pay 10 million in cash, and that 10 million will not be repatriated either back to the banks or back to Bureau de Change, where they can convert it to dollars that is small in quantity, or take it to the banks. You, our bankers, why aren't you verifying those bills? There is no way they will come back. You won't see some of your stamps on them. There is no way they will come to your BDC, and you have a right to ask questions. You are part of those that are fattening on our insecurity. And I'll tell you this. If the element of fattening on our insecurity is done away with, I can tell you this for free. We will have a secured Nigeria. Because there is nothing about security that borders on ethnic or religion. No, sir. I can tell you that. We did surveys. All insecurity that we have is based solely on greed and money. If you come to kidnapping, terrorists and the rest of them, both sides are there. There are Christians and Muslims doing it. If it comes to armed robbery or this or that, both are doing it. If it comes to terrorism, there is nobody out there that will tell you it's from the north or it's from the south or it's this, it's a pure case for this. They are all into it. When it comes to element of money, nobody remembers if you're a southerner or you're a northerner. They go into it full force because they want to make the money. And like I said, if we can afford to negate the element of fattening, those that are fattening themselves on our insecurity, Nigeria will become a better secured country for all of us all. Because it's high time. It's high time we really have it good here. We should have it good. Our security is in our hands, and it's high time we do it accordingly. My last word on that will be, are we fighting insecurity or fattening insecurity? There is no way. You will have to belong to one side. It's either you are in support of our soldiers fighting insecurity, or you are on the other side fattening yourself on our insecurity by aiding and abetting insecurity. And you Nigerians, just like you too, I am waiting for that name and shame of those that are financing insecurity in Nigeria. I am telling our bankers and our BDCs that controls that these monies of ransom that are repatriated to them, please don't fatten on our insecurity. Help us to fight our insecurity. On that note, I would like to tell you thank you for keeping faith. ITV as a station continues shortly, and the work we're going to be giving to you is your newspaper review. Because with the newspaper review, you won't have to go out there and buy all the newspapers. No. We will give you the tidbits in the newspapers so that you can sit back, enjoy our tidbits from multiple newspapers, and then add in your own opinions, and then you can fly on that for the rest of the day. I want to say once again, thank you for keeping faith. Don't go away. Newspaper review continues shortly.